totally guilty for not doing a live stream yesterday, and I thought, what a great opportunity to do a live stream during a storm. So guys, welcome to the channel. It's a beautiful day here in North Carolina. Post some comments down there. Let me know you can hear me okay. No Badger's milk today, just water, just ice water. Been a long day, been a hot day, but we've got storm clouds on the horizon. You can see out there, man, it looks nasty out there. There's half-inch hail coming out of these storm clouds just north of us. So felt a little guilty about not doing a live stream yesterday. Didn't have a weekly guest. I think we're going to get Greg Judy on next week or the week after next. But we want to just check in with you guys and see what yeah, Ryan's in the house. Hey Josh, duck and cover, brother. Yeah, no doubt. It's pretty out there though. See that pole? See that pole right there? That's a power pole that was here when we first moved to the house, and our power comes from that. I wanted to get it out of the middle of the field, out of the field of view right here. You know how much they wanted to charge me just to take that post right there out and put a pad in, a pad mount transformer? 10 grand. What? No way, man. No way. Starlink. Everybody's asking about Starlink. I'm going to do a full update video next week on Starlink, what it's all about. We're not getting enough rain here for sure. The cows are living on sparse forage right now. We've kind of had to overgraze because we've had such a dry spring. Starlink internet, that's what you guys are on right now. I'm coming to you live. I think this is in 4K. This might be my first 4K live stream, just because of Starlink. So that's really, really cool. Built some raised beds. Got a video coming this weekend. Not quite finished up with them yet, but we're getting there. Yeah. Hi Josh, what's going on here? Starlink is holding up great. Starlink is doing great. Looks like Philip the Wise. We got a bunch of channel members in there, guys. When you see the little emblem and the green mark beside somebody's name, that means they're a channel member. Yeah, it's a nasty storm up there. It's over Stewart, Virginia, Galax, Virginia, Martinsville, Virginia, right now, and like Pilot Mountain area of North Carolina, I do believe. Love the pictures from the C10. Thanks, man. Mitch Smith is a new channel member. Man, way to go, dude. Do it during the live stream. Get recognized. Thanks, Mitch. I appreciate it, buddy. Every little bit helps for sure. Got the lawn all striped up. Can't see that. I don't see that except for on camera. Man, that's interesting. Haven't had to mow in weeks. It's just been really, really dry here on the farm. I just canceled Facebook, buddy. That's why. Oh, okay. Well, welcome, Mitch. A lot of people on Facebook. A lot of times you're missing some content. If you're not following us over on Facebook and Instagram, you're missing a little bit of content. Be sure you hit that like button when you come in the door. I love that. That really helps the channel. Philip the Wise sends a $5 super chat. Bring on the rain. Man, my grass is horrible, man. Really, really bad. I'm so happy to have a new phone that I can actually see the comments, man. That is so awesome. I've been having to tote 2 different things with me everywhere I go in order to shoot a live stream. So, yeah. Any guys have any questions about what's going on here on the farm? This week has been kind of a chill week. I took a little bit of time off yesterday and today. Worked on the raised beds a little bit, but I took a little bit of time off. I needed some time off. All right, where are we at? Cancel. I was trying to end the live stream. It's pouring like a cat peeing on a flat rock. Man, I wish it was raining here. So the rain has been going around us, over and over and over, man. We got some sprinkles. We had this month, I think, a total of an inch of rain, and we're at the end of the month here. So not cool, not cool. How's your new fencing working out? New fencing as of last year, all that stuff is good. All of it's tied down. The cows are doing great. Did have a boo-boo, got into the fence, with the land clearing equipment that was over here the other day. Got into the fence. That was no good. I've been taking a little bit more me time. I've been taking some time and going mountain biking, trying to lose a little bit of weight, dude. I've dropped somewhere in the neighborhood of 25 to 30 pounds over the last month and a half, which is awesome. Yeah, thank you, Lila. Smash the like button. What happened to the Wednesday stream? I just didn't do it. I took the evening off. A buddy of mine's birthday. We went out and got a cheeseburger, and I took the evening off. It was kind of nice. I just chilled out. It's a lot of work to crank out 4 to 5 videos a week and a live stream. It's just a lot of work. There's just something every single day, day after day after day after day after day. And believe it or not, it takes a lot of time to keep up the YouTube channel, man, keeping up the social media outlets. So absolutely. How are you and Mrs. Stoney Ridge doing? Well, we'll address that in a future video. We will. I'll say we're doing okay. We'll talk about that in a future video for sure. That's for another time for sure. Hey Josh, we're getting pounded. Hunter, peace. Yeah. Well, where are you at, Hunter? Tell me where you're at if that rain is getting you. Where's the Badger's milk? No Badger's milk, Doug. Rocking the ice water today. No Badger's milk. It's too early. It's only 5 o'clock. So if we were evening time, settling down, but my day is not done. It's far from done. Hopefully we start getting some rain during the live stream. So Billy Culpepper says, enjoyed your channel very much. Thanks, man. Josh Jr. on the way. Far from it. Exactly the opposite. Don't know how Mike Morgan keeps so consistent in videos. Well, Mike is busy, always doing something. So man, he's turning out like a video a day or 5 videos a week. He doesn't manage a 150-acre cattle farm either. He's not he's not doing that. So he's got little projects going on, lots of little projects. He doesn't sit still, about like me. Howdy from Walnut Cove. Kenny, is it raining up there, buddy? I think that's where that rainstorm just came through. How's the honey badger running? The honey badger's running awesome, man. Absolutely awesome. In fact, that's going to be a feature in a video coming soon. It's raining at Davis Hospital, 77. Yeah, nice. It's okay. Mike quit his job now. That's cool. Awesome. Mike had a good paying job too. The thing about what Mike does and what I do, you know, I'm a registered nurse, so at any time I could go back to work as a nurse, no problem. So that's something that can never be taken away. Plain Speaker says, are pigs in the future? Yes, pigs are in the future. They'll be in behind the house here. Get infrastructure in place, and it takes a lot of money to build it, to build the farm. So John Hilton from Axton, Virginia, down in Lower Axton, Virginia. Call that LA. Somebody asked about the cameras. Fear for less. The cameras are great, man. The Real Link cameras are right down here. They alert me anytime somebody comes down here. When the FedEx guy comes in, I get a ding ding and I can click the button and open the gate for them. So yeah, it's awesome. Stop asking about Mrs. Stoney Ridge, guys. We're not going to talk about it this week. It's just not happening. My personal life, behind the scenes with the farm, everything's been going great. With my personal life, things have been a bit of a rocky road. I'll just say it. I mean, I'm real. We're real people. We're all real people, but really the channel's not about my personal life, I guess it is. It's a vlog. It's about everything. So, you know, different stressors in life trigger different things. Sometimes bad things. That's just the way it goes. Sometimes things work out. Sometimes everybody can have the best of intentions, and sometimes things just don't work out. So Doug Davis drops a $100 super chat bomb, a super bomb, we'll call that. How's the well coming along? So I was on the phone with Eric, the fellow that's coming out install with me the solar well pump system. I've got, ooh, that's rain. Rain's coming. I've got to go up there and set 2 posts for the solar panels. I think we're going to have a total of 12 solar panels. So yeah, it's it's coming along. We're getting pipes and stuff together, getting everything together so we can get rocking. Look at that American flag in the background. Isn't that cool? Yeah, Scott, we kind of have become a YouTube fan. I haven't felt this in a month. Yeah, we are kind of a YouTube family. And unfortunately, I can't control everything in the world. Nobody can control everything in the world. So sometimes we just have to take things and roll with the punches. This is real life, real world. The cats are running everywhere. I'm so glad I've got elderberry bushes sitting right over here, guys. I'll pick the camera up and show you. So I've got some elderberry bushes sitting right there, and I did not want to water those today. Gonna plant some elderberries out on the creek banks and stuff here on the farm. Pretty cool. All the comments froze up. Oh man. So we're starting to get that rain. That's awesome. I wish it would just rain, start now, and rain all night long. For sure. It's a pretty evening. It is a pretty evening. Well, guys, I wanted to update you on what's going on the farm. Cows are still moving every day. Chickens, we're going to be processing. Dad's coming up. We're going to be processing chickens. I think that video will come out next weekend. We're going to be processing them sometime in the next 4 days. So it takes a few days to get everything edited and up online for you guys to watch. But let me know. Do you guys want to see another chicken processing video? How we go through it? This is kind of the daily routine and annual routine here on the farm. So it's fairly normal to process chickens a couple times a year here. Thank you, Jonathan, for saying for the positive sentiment. There we go. The comments stopped scrolling. Holy cow, Doug Davis dropped another $150 super chat. Prayers for you and continued success. We love you, brother. Gotta eat dinner. All right, man. Thanks, Doug. Appreciate it, buddy. Yeah, the storm is blowing in. Awesome. Are you using the well yet? No, Jeff, we're not using the well yet. We've got to get our well pump system in, and I am setting up, just putting a hose bib in place before I go ahead and order all of my mirror fount waterers. So I'm going to order 10 mirror fount waterers, which is another huge pill to swallow. My truck, the Unicorn Dodge, is loaded down with compost so that I can plant my tomatoes. Got my garden veggies down there ready to plant. That is very nice of you, Doug. A lot of money in that well, yeah. In a total in all, it'll be probably 15,000 bucks in the well. And I froze up because Starlink is satellite internet. That's it. You guys are going to see the effects of satellite internet in a thunderstorm, and I'm getting wet. What's happening to you, Josh? Met you at Gala Motorsports Park. Oh, awesome, man. Awesome. It was good to meet you, Logan. Yeah, it's raining now. So, you guys are going to get to see the full effects. If I start freezing up, then you'll know that Starlink is affected by storms. It really is. And I've had about 30 minutes of downtime since I got Starlink. Otherwise, it's been super awesome. We're in the beta phase, so the new security cameras are well worth the cost. For sure, Gerald. Woo! I'm gonna have to go in here in a second. Man, it's nice to see that. Look at that rain. Where do you have the satellite for Starlink? It's right here in the yard. It's really, I've ordered a rooftop mount and I'll be installing it on the roof permanently, but I just wanted to make sure it was good to go. So yeah, Greg, I still have the 2 dogs for sure. They're in the dog kennel. What's the green wall behind you? It's not a green wall. So that dark green spot that you see right there is the garden soil that we scooped up out of the upper garden before we put gravel over top of where the garden was. So that's garden soil that's going in the raised beds down here. Awesome. I'm a little bit late getting the garden in, but it's all right. I mean, it's going to be just fine. I got tomato plants that are about that high to go in, so it'll be all good. It does look like a green wall, though. All that is ragweed. Believe it or not, that's all ragweed, and it was just a seed bank that was in the soil when I loaded it up and brought it down here. So I've got plenty of Plenty of garden soil for the raised beds, for sure. Any news on the building? Well, I'm holding off on the building due to construction prices and recent life changes. However, not for long. I'm going to hold off on it for a little bit, but the building is something that I think we all could enjoy. I'm going to put a kitchen in there, butcher shop in there. We'll be working on trucks and tractors and whatever we bring in next. The swamp donkey's gone, and we'll move on to the next fun project, whatever that might be. Pretty excited about doing something up there in the shop whenever it gets there, and putting popcorn back together, putting the weeds always look the best. Yeah, you know you got good garden soil if it grows good weeds. Steel prices are still insane. Wood prices are absolutely ridiculous. All of it. I can cut my own wood, but we're going to build a steel structure. That's what I want. I want to build an insulated steel structure. It's probably going to have a 18-foot high ceiling in it. It's going to have an upstairs with an office, farm office and stuff in there. So I can get some of the clutter out of my 1,200 square foot home and put it in the, it's going to be 50 or 60 by 200, hopefully, the building. So you guys do the math on how many square feet that thing would be. Can't do the fan line. I don't have that app up right now. That building will take it to the next level. I think so. We'll be the hillbilly Cletus McFarland. We'll be the tractoring Cletus McFarland show. So I don't know if any of you guys watch Cletus, but he's kind of fun. Hey Josh, I won the Stargazer cast iron. It's amazing. Dude, those pans are super awesome. They are great pans. In fact, we've got permission to do another giveaway next month, so we'll do another Stargazer cast iron video giveaway. I'm getting it. I'm getting blasted here. You can tell how much I've been working outside by the tanness of the neck. Typically, I'm pretty pale, and I've been working outside a lot. David, we discussed the wife a little bit earlier. She's doing well. She just ain't here. Plan on going back to Turtle Island? Yeah, Stephen, I went to Turtle Island up there with Eustace Conway and the bunch not too long ago. About 3-4 weeks ago. I've got some video footage of Eustace kind of telling stories, and I didn't know if folks, I don't know, guys, would you be interested in that? I'm working on not having a farmer's tan too, man. I've been out here with no shirt on. It's still pretty bad, but not as bad as it was. Yeah, it's raining good now. Sure is, Tina. Cletus and Mike Finnegan are the best. Yep. I met Freiberger. I didn't meet Finnegan. I met Freiberger at SEMA. Yeah, I'll just say that. I met him. I tried to do a little interview with him. He is a cool dude. He's got a lot of knowledge. He's a soft-spoken, interesting guy. Eccentric, interesting guy for sure. If you ever get an opportunity, guys, go to Turtle Island. It's Eustace Conway's non-profit place up there. It's like a camp. It's just awesome. It's something that's real in a world full of plastic. So it's really, really cool. Thunder. No thunder. What part of your YouTube journey has been your favorite so far, says Lila. Just being able to talk with you guys and share what's going on here on the farm. I mean, if you guys look back on some of the videos, look out here and go back and look at some of the videos from 3 years ago when we were clearing the land out here. It's just unbelievable, the transformation that this farm, that this place right here has taken. This was a disaster, man. When we bought this place, it was a total disaster. We had a downpour here an hour ago. Roads are flooded. Yeah, hopefully with the new ponds in place and everything, we're gonna keep the flooding to a minimum here on the farm from now on. Hello from Colorado, Isaac. No plans to visit the UK again. I'll visit the UK again for sure. It's pretty out here, Tina. Sure is. Jonathan Can says, you're a better man than I to take that wooded land and turn it into pasture. Look at that. Man, if there's a testimony to knowledge, to learning and teaching and sharing it with you guys, that's the testimony right there. Even in a drought condition, which I think we're going to get over, it's still beautiful and green. This is going to make the grass go insane, man. We've been really, really needing some rain. Bad. How many? How many what? I don't know what you're asking. I know you're busy when you're going to work on the guest house. I'd like to come up for a couple days. Oh man. So eventually we'll have a cabin on the other side of the farm where people can come and stay. It's just taking a while, man. It just takes so much time. And to be honest with you, when it's just you, when it's only one person doing it, I need help. I need an employee. I can't afford to pay a full-time person to be here on the farm right now. So it's just me, and I'm just hustling and working and getting stuff done. I backed up a little bit and started doing some smaller projects, which is going to be cool. And it does take time and money. So we're on I said it before, but we're on a 100-year plan here on this farm, not a 5-year plan. So it just doesn't happen overnight, especially since this whole pandemic thing has slowed down production. Make your cabin out of sawmill wood. Yeah, Jonathan, 99% of the wood on the cabin will be off the sawmill. Hopefully 99% of everything that will be in the cabin will be wood from here. But it takes time. I still got to put the shutters up on my house that's behind you guys. I mean, I do. What do you think of old Ford tractors? Looking to shred 8 acres of pasture. They're good tractors. How have you transformed your farm so quickly? These hands. And you guys, man, you guys are totally, you're totally a motivator to get out here and work and do stuff and shoot videos about it and show you guys what's going on. I mean, having a YouTube channel has been a huge motivator to making this happen. I mean, it really has. Would you consider an apprentice? I would consider an apprentice, but I don't have anywhere for the apprentice to live. So I don't know whether we'll put an apartment in the shop building or whether what I'll do. I don't know. Can we expect some more videos on fixing things like the batwing mower? Yes, absolutely. Because mowing this is a chore, and you still have to go behind and mow. What's the most valuable tool to transform your land? Knowledge. And I'd say what's the best piece of advice that I could give anybody is to be quiet, listen, and learn as much as you can, and be a sponge. Just learn. How's your Stoney Ridge Falls? It's looking good, man. Looking good. RP, time for you to disappear. Take care, buddy. Love your show. Keep up the good work, says Mildred. Thank you. Thank you so much. Well, guys, I wanted to come on live. We're getting ready to get a good rainstorm. And, man, we've really, really needed it. So, tobacco shed for the intern. Yeah, tobacco shed's looking kind of shady right now. What's your favorite book? Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Anybody ever heard of that book? By Robert Kiyosaki. I would say that's something that I listen to on audiobook or read every year. I'm not a fictional book reader so much as a self-help guy. I'm more the self-help guy. And I'm working on a book myself, but we'll see how that goes. Keep your head up, Josh. You're doing God's work here, brother. Thank you, man. I got my head up. My head's held high, buddy. Sometimes life throws you lemons and you just got to make lemonade out of it. It's all good. Hi from sunny Scotland. That's not something you hear very much. I'm an electrician. What do you need it done? Material cost only. Work for free for a couple days. Brian, shoot me an email. Can't do that via chat, but shoot me an email, buddy. Right now, I'm gonna be running some pipe all over the farm, but I'm kind of waiting. I'm waiting to see whether I'll get a little bit of assistance on this whole watering system, because we did what we're supposed to do. Knowledge, an esocentric answer. Got me going with real estate, yeah. 8x10. Ever thought about getting a little 8x10 or 10x12? Convert it into a tiny house? No. I can't live tiny here. I can't. And I don't want, I mean, I've got sheds. There's a difference in a tiny house and living in a shed. You know what I mean? If you're gonna build a tiny house, and you gotta build it from scratch, in my opinion. Have you gotten the COVID vaccine? Seen the video the other day talking to the doctor. I haven't got it yet. Theoretically, I've already had COVID, so I should have the antibodies anyway, and I shouldn't have to get it. But I'll get tested for the antibodies before I go get the vaccine, for sure. My son Jackson wanted to know if he could get a woo. Woo! Sure. RP says, oh man, can't leave yet. I was trying to leave too, man. We got 300 people in here, so it's good to have a conversation. Good day, Will. Yeah, there's a difference in a tiny house and buying a shed and living in it, and I don't call that tiny house living. When you go buy a $1,200 shed and sell everything you own, I need stuff and tools. And when you live in a tiny house, you don't have a lawnmower, you don't have a leaf blower, you don't have a pair of pliers. I mean, you don't have room for anything. So I don't know if that's the whole tiny house living. How do you garden with a tiny house when your garden shed is bigger than your house? Right, if you had it, why get the jab? I don't know what that means. I don't know what you're talking about, Michael. Yeah, could build a house out of hay. I've seen that. Might make some fun content. I got, like Dutch is moving off grid, and I mean they're selling off their house and moving out to the off grid. Oh, he's talking about vaccine jab. Okay, yeah, that's the question. Gotcha. I guess that's what they call a shot over in England, is a jab. There we go. Thank you guys. Thanks for clarifying. Look at this rainstorm, man. Awesome. No thunder, no lightning, no wind. Yeah, RB, I don't know. And I don't know enough about the vaccine to intelligently discuss that. I really don't. It is a beautiful rainstorm. Look at that. It's nice just to be able to sit on the porch and have a glass of water. Pressure canning videos, yes. Probably in the late summer. Tomatoes are going in the ground. They're down there at the planter boxes. I hoped for a little bit of rain. Not a lot of rain, but a little bit of rain to knock the dust down today. How'd you acquire all your equipment? Over time, man. Over time. We're making payments on the TYMs, or I'm making payments on the TYMs. We got the John Deere paid off. The Gator paid off, the Kubota paid off, just over time. Yeah, I'm enjoying the rain, not the vaccine talk. No doubt. How is your drainage coping with the rain? Good. It's dry. It's really dry. The soil out there is cracked. It's holding water right now. The soil has like cracks, like 1/4 inch cracks in the soil. How do you make money beyond YouTube? Well, we'll be selling beef off the farm. I'm getting ready to do a future video about that, about making money on the farm, about specific facets of that, whether we sell beef off the farm, or whether we sell cows to people, or whether we take cows to the market. How do we do that? Or if we do our own beef, how do we store it and sell it? And I want to be able to sell it online. That would be neat. I'm working my way through all that right now. Did you ever catch the critters that were invading the pond down? No, but I went over there and hunted them, and I think it's been taken care of. Dogs are good. How much does your farm? Okay, so check it out. Bark Artist. When you're starting a first generation farm, it's not like going to college and I got my farm degree and I'm gonna go punch a clock and get my farm money now. It's not like that, man. We got $100,000 in fencing out here, dude. So no, the farm is not generating a profit just yet. It's just not. But it will. I mean, but you got to think, we're on 150 acres here. My goal is to have about 50 brood cows. And yeah, and we're going to put the bull in thank you, who asked that? Scott. We're putting the bull in on the 4th of July, so that'll be fun. So yeah, it doesn't make money just yet. It doesn't make money yet, but it will. Like you said, it takes generations. Nobody handed me this piece of property. We took this place and shaped it to what we wanted. So I could sell the butcher box. Yep, absolutely. Mark Artist says, I love what you do. I'm not grilling you. Yeah, well, a lot of people ask that. This place is just a bunch of bull crap. It's just, sorry, I'm adjusting my watch. There's a bunch of bull crap. Blah, blah, blah. This farm is not making any money. Well, dude, it's not gonna make money. Like, look at Joel Salatin's operation. Look at Greg Judy's operation. He's been at it for 25 plus years. Joel Salatin's second generation. Daniel Salatin's third generation. So everybody that's asking about Mrs. Stoney Ridge, she's not here. That's how she is. So we're not going to discuss that tonight. But for those of you who weren't here earlier when we did discuss it, yeah, sometimes stuff goes south, bro. I don't know what else to say. I don't hold a grudge against Mrs. Stoney Ridge, and I don't think she holds a grudge against me. But sometimes when there's more bad times than there are good times, then you got to question the sanctity of what you're doing. So thank you, Josh. I appreciate it, man. I have been very, very blessed to get on to social media and to do what we're doing here on YouTube and Facebook and Instagram and Twitter and Reddit. And I mean, behind the scenes, guys, you're probably not seeing all of the stuff that's going on. I mean, and any of you guys on Snapchat? I'm thinking about starting a Snapchat. Is it Snapchat? What's the latest and greatest? It's not Snapchat. Oh, I've got the app on my phone. If you're willing to work in the dirt and dust, you'll get far. I hope. I think so. Absolutely. TikTok, yeah. So I've already got a TikTok account set up. I just don't have any content up yet. Ricky Ventures in the house from Minnesota. How you doing? Hot up there in Minnesota right now. Yep, we're already on Instagram and Facebook. So if you're not following us over there, you're missing some pictures of the garden beds. It just takes a lot. It takes, you guys look at like your Snapchat and all your other social media stuff, and it takes hours and hours and hours and hours to do that stuff. So get up early in the morning, try to hammer that out, and then come out here and when it's cool, sun's coming back out, it's getting prettier. How can I grow grass with machines? What a wonderful question. Put grass seed on them and water them, I guess. I don't know. We're in a drought, pretty much. I haven't mowed the yard in 2 weeks, and it was 2 weeks prior to that. So we're getting some rain now. Thank goodness, man. Sod, LOL. Yeah, it's so sod. Are you feeding hay? I fed 3 bales of hay in the last 2 weeks. Yeah, so I did have to feed a little bit of hay, but I've got good forage on the backside of the farm over there. Those apple trees you told me not to plant are growing. Ricky Ventures. They'll grow. They'll grow all right. I bet you're enjoying those 100-degree days up there. Don't plant fruit trees in the spring. Just don't plant fruit. Everything. Google it before you go to do it. Don't plant fruit trees in the spring. People want to do that. They go out and they got that spring fever and they want to. I did see a hummingbird. They want to plant trees and it's not the time to plant trees. Late winter is the time to plant trees. Some people just said they saw a hummingbird go by. Oh man. Well, guys. Need to put grass seed down, 500-foot area. What's the best way to go about it? I've got a video out about 3 weeks ago how to fix a bare spot in your yard, and that green spot right there is the bare spot. So watch that video and you'll learn, right there it is, just how to do it, man. Work your butt off. Yeah, you'll be watering trees all summer long, man. Yeah, there's a hummingbird coming up here. I've got a hummingbird feeder right there, hanging up right there. Yeah, front porch. This isn't, wake up in the morning and go outside and see this. It's just nice. Don't you do turf? What are you talking about, dude? What do you, Phil 61? Phil 61, I'm looking back at your comments because I'm trying to figure out what in the world you're talking about. It's funny. Guys, the rainstorm kicked back up. I'm going to get out of here. I just wanted to stop in and say hello and let you know I was okay. I just took a day off yesterday. I didn't do the live stream yesterday just because I wanted to take a day off. It was relaxing, and I did. I can't believe mosquitoes are already out. It rained, and they just came out of the ground. They're everywhere. I don't know why he's talking about sod, but we don't have a sod farm. I don't know. But guys, thanks a lot. I am okay. Everything's okay. I just took the day off yesterday. I'm thinking about moving the live streams to Thursday night because so many more people are in church. So many people are in church on Wednesdays. So what do you guys think? Post a comment down there. Let me know what you think about doing live streams on Thursdays. I'm thinking about doing that. So thanks a lot, guys. Pound that like button. All the super chats and new channel members, thank you guys for joining in. I appreciate it. Doug Davis, thank you for the super chat. It's absolutely beautiful out here. Thank goodness we finally got some rain. And I got to get in the garden tomorrow. Can't wait. Video's coming soon, guys. Thanks a lot. Pound the like button. We'll see you next time on the Stoney Ridge. All right? Woo!